Hi, guys. So, welcome to your daily empowerment messages from Spirit. So, this is for people who are going through a really problematic time right now. You may be going through the dark night of the soul. You may be going through a period of confusion where you can't see your path clearly. So if you would just like some words of encouragement from your spirit guides, this is what we'll be doing here in these messages. So I would just be tuning in to the collective, what their spirit guides have to say. So spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest light, of the highest frequency, please protect myself, please protect and give upliftment to those viewing this reading. May we only channel messages of the highest accuracy, of the highest truth, for the situations and the collective viewing this reading, for the expansion of their awareness, remembrance of the greatness of who they are from source, and for the elevation of the collective consciousness. All right. So we have the Sun card to start off with for you guys, which is a really lovely energy to start off with. What I'm seeing with the Sun is for you guys, there are a number of messages coming through from your guides. For some of you, this is about if you're moving forward and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, when will the end of this path come? Or I'm not quite seeing the path ahead of me. It's knowing to trust yourself and trust your instincts, that you have a higher being, either your guardian angel or your spirit guide team, source God, using the term that's appropriate and feels comfortable for you, knowing that they are watching over you, knowing that they are guiding you, knowing that this is happening for you and not to you, is the key message that is coming through here. I'm also being told the phrase life lesson, that what some of you are going through is meant to be a life lesson for learning, evolving your spirit and your soul. So view it from that perspective as well, to put what you're experiencing into context. Now, having said all of that, my dears, I am coming through with the Seven of Swords energy. So the Seven of Swords energy talks about a time of, not in the context of this reading, talks about not rushing. It talks about being careful of people around you, being careful of who to trust, being careful of what to say. That you don't have the full picture right now is also another message that I'm coming through. So don't rush to judgment so quickly. Judgment either about people around you, judgment regarding a particular situation. Don't rush to judgment. Don't rush to conclusions. And it's about taking this moment to be still as well. They're bringing me back to the Sun card. It's taking a moment to be still, to tune in to your spirit guide team as to why is this happening? What is it that I'm meant to be learning from this situation? What is it that you expect me to do that would be in my highest divine frequency? How should I act? How should I think? How should I be feeling in this situation that would place me in the highest divine frequency of my self-expression? So that's the thing with the Sun. They are there. They want to help you. It's a matter of reaching out. You are being guided as to the path that you're meant to go down, but they are also here for you. In a meditation state, either through prayer, you can reach out to them. We may get details as to what this situation is. And it begins. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. So is someone trying to make something out to be your fault? Or do you feel that you are placing blame on yourself for something not going according to plan? Or feel that you need to be stepping up or taking responsibility, or perhaps you have been put in that position where either I'm getting this sense of you feeling guilty about something, you feeling guilty about not doing something, or something has transpired. So take it as it resonates. But that message is key. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. Not everything is within our control. So if it's not within our control, as difficult as it may be, because these things are easier said than done, perhaps this may be for you to walk away or to find a way out of this situation. And many times when you're finding your way out of a situation as well, you don't need to. This is another message that's coming through, particularly with the Seven of Swords. Notice all the swords around her, and she has to watch where she steps and watch. Hang on, let me ensure this. Yeah, there we go. She has to watch where she steps. She has to watch where she places her foot, or else she gets her foot cut, right? So this is what I'm seeing for you. And you can see it's by the moonlight, right? Look at the dark pitch sky, and it's cloudy. It's not clear the path forward. You know, you have to watch what you say and watch how you move. But what they're saying is that one of these ways to watch where you go and watch where you move is determining what you have control over and what you don't. So take a responsibility for what you have control over, having full accountability for that. And the rest of it, it's leaving it alone and letting it go, as painful as it may be. And that is going to be the best way to navigate this minefield, really, that you have with all these swords. And at any moment, and swords are at different lengths coming out of the ground. Some swords you may not even be able to see. Notice that she has her cloak here blocking some of the path ahead of her. So some of the swords you may not even be able to see. But the best way in the darkness to see your path forward is your intuition, is your higher guidance, is your spirit guide team. And it's taking responsibility for what you have control over, leaving the rest and letting the rest go. I'm being told the phrase, not your circus, not your monkey, if that relates. And your final card is, oh, haven't we been talking about this? I just shuffled this. Go inward. It is time to connect with your inner child. For some of you, I'm getting the message of, why do you feel the need to overcompensate? That's one message that I'm getting through. And again, why are we in this position in the first place? What is it that this position, this situation, or these people, what is it that they're meant to teach us? Why has this situation emerged? Is there something we're getting out of this situation? Is it a victimhood narrative that's coming in play again? Or is this a relationship that we have with a particular person where we have this dance where we go back and forth? Why are we participating? Well, when I say participating in it, why do we think this has come up? What is it that's coming up from within our inner child for us to acknowledge, to consciously acknowledge, for us to then heal, release, let go, integrate, etc.? Because many times when we have situations coming up in our lives, they are coming up, particularly difficult situations. They are coming up because there is something that we need to see. There's something that we need to acknowledge. There's perhaps some pattern, some programming, some suppressed issue that we're holding on to that we may not be consciously aware of. So the way it emerges to get our attention is that it emerges in our reality, because we create our reality. We co-create our reality with source. And that's why I think you got the Sun card. Yep, there we go. That's why I think you got the Sun card at the very beginning. And the sun is over your head. So it's above you, it's shining light on everything that's happening in your situation. So this situation that's coming through, it's shining a light on it for you, particularly if it's difficult. And the answer, it's in that difficulty. Why is that difficulty happening? And it's being honest with yourself about the answer. Anything else? No, I believe that is it for today. That is it for today, guys. So let me know whether this resonated with you down below. This is the first time that we are doing these types of videos. So if there's any formatting that you would like, particularly anything that you would like me specifically to go into that you would think would best help you and best serve you, do let me know. And if you just wanted to reach out for one-to-one spiritual coaching or my one-to-one beginners intuition and channeling program, which is fantastic because with your intuition, you are able to tune into your truth. You are able to tune into your spirit guide team and get that wisdom, get the answers, get the reason for situations, so you don't have to be dependent on people like me, etc., etc. So you could check that out on my website.